F stands for family. Here's an example of a question that is not going to work too well. Tell me about your family. What does everyone do? How old are they? And what do they like to do in their spare time? You're asking multiple layered questions. It's a little creepy that you're asking so much up front. That question is no good. Here's one that works. Where are you from? It seems like an odd connection. How does that tie into family? Don't worry about it. Just ask, where are you from? It'll lead into all that. O. O stands for occupation. Try not to ask what is your job role at the company and annual salary. People don't often like to talk about what their income is upon first meeting you. And you're asking a lot of specifics again that might lead them to believe you're stalking them or something like that. Simply ask, what do you do? And people are free to answer that question however they want. One thing, by the way, I noticed this in Calgary a lot. People are preoccupied with that question, what do you do? So they can size you up, categorize you, and decide whether you're worth interacting with. Just putting that out there. Don't do that. R. R stands for recreation. Here's a couple of examples of what's not going to work too well. Hey, you're in great shape. What do you do? Swim? That's pretty creepy and pretty forward. Do you have any hobbies or anything? That sounds pretty uncertain. A lot of people don't have hobbies or passions. They're ashamed that they don't. So it's not a great question for R. What we do want to ask is, what do you like to do in your spare time or off days? People usually can identify a thing or two, even if it's just sitting in the park or catching some sunrays that they are happy to talk about. And then M. M stands for message. I would say there isn't always a message to deliver, but oftentimes there is. Thing not to do, unless the conversation is leading here. You're such a great conversationalist. You would do so great in my multi-level marketing company. Join me. I think we've all been approached. And if you're 25 and under and haven't been approached yet, trust me, you will at some point. Somebody's going to talk about a business opportunity. And I'm not saying join. I'm not saying don't join. It's up to you. And some of those opportunities are pretty great. I learned a lot as a network marketer. However, this may really not be the time or place to, especially if you're just getting to know someone, drop a message like that. A better approach is, it's been great chatting with you. Are you on Instagram? Nowadays, it seems people are far more likely to exchange their Instagram information before a phone number. Of course, if you're online, you may already be interacting on Instagram, so you might have a different message. So if the only thing you take away from today's entire discussion is form, you will be miles ahead of most in having better conversations. Key lesson, form offers a solid foundation for the initial stages of getting to know anyone.